Hello. So we're going to do a community message. I actually am surprised as to what will come up because, you know, um, the messages that have been coming up, it's the messages that need to come up. And I'm humbly admitting that I am in a new chapter of tarot. So I'm open to the many surprises that tarot will deliver today. So today is one of those messages. And instead of me thinking the message will sound the same as it did before, I'm keeping a new perspective so that I can narrate the message as it needs to be narrated. So, yeah, it's, I guess the message that is ringing loud and clear. Would you still have done it if you knew life would be like this now? A lot of people wish they could go back into a time machine, okay? Let's get into the cards to get more information. All right, so individuals who spread emotional poison of envy and jealousy toward you can no longer downplay your skill sets. You're very talented, and there's no way to deny the skill sets that you have. You're very organized at the same time, creative as well. So you're a creative who understands what comes with mastering your art. Okay? Your art form, you're very great at it. So there's a lot of individuals who caused you havoc and chaos. They're definitely having to clean up some things metaphorically. We're going to speak metaphorically now. If, let's say, you had a house and individuals burn your house down, and you tried to, tell the insurance company this was foul play, but the insurance company was like, no, 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 no. This looks like a fire where there was no tampering. Let's say, metaphorically, you're not sure how to find evidence that there was foul play involved, but you know it. Let's say somehow you're still willing to do the necessary steps to find out that foul play took place to have your house burned down because individuals were jealous and envious of you. Well, all those times that let people know foul play took place and no one believed you, they're believing you now. They're starting to be able to clearly see the evidence that you showed them. These people were not able to see what you were showing them, that foul play took place during those times, because the way they were thinking was so restricted towards seeing the truth. It just seemed as if what you're saying has no plausibility, and yet metaphorically you've miraculously been able to prove that foul play took place. So I feel as if you had people really try to destroy you and your dreams. And they wanted to act as if they were simply just supporting you, but literally they were just trying to have you stray from what it is that you love doing. And they went as far as to possibly harming you or a loved one in the process. And I feel as if you did everything you needed to do to bring awareness to the situation. And if there's a justice seemed to just drag on and on, like what's going on. So I feel like during the time, justice was, showing up in many forms. I feel, justice is in so many forms that most of us have been taught to believe we have to win a court case to get justice. Justice actually is before the court case, if you have a court case. But you had people really try to burn you, betray you. And I feel as if instead of letting this take you to a dark place, you found yourself. You developed something. You became an expert at it. And this is drawing awareness to the people who really went above and beyond to harm you out of envy and jealousy. And this is why the message, the time machine, would you still have done it if you knew life would be like this now? I feel as if your spirit is asking you to understand whether or not they would have done it. Let it go. I'm currently reading the 4 Agreements now, and I'm on reading the chapter called The Second Agreement, Don't Take Things Personally. You could check out the 4 Agreements. It's a good way. It's actually a pretty good book. You can just keep rereading it over and over and find out something new. But applying the four agreements into your life will allow you to understand if someone risks their own freedom to hurt you, and then they try to get your freedom taken from you so that the truth of what they're capable of doing wouldn't come out. Don't take it personal. That resentment will block solutions and blessings from coming your way. And you will be blessed with experiences of happiness, pleasure, and joy, because I really feel this situation burned you to the point where you had many choices as to how to express this pain, and you chose a very healthy way to express this pain. So you're setting an example for many that just because you may be experiencing pain doesn't mean that you have to be negative. So this is calling out a lot of people who are blaming the pain that they're feeling to their toxic behavior. It's really just bringing awareness to the fact that, hey, we all are experiencing painful things as we're healing. But there's individuals who choose not to become the pain, and you're using your pain as a crutch. So you're setting an example to hold yourself accountable and others accountable as well. All right, so let's get another message with the cards. Wow. You're going to thank these individuals who really betrayed you in ways that is very inhumane. You're going to thank them. Thank them because they helped you discover your inner warrior. They helped you be able to be comfortable with the things about yourself that you feel you have to hide from others. When really they set the example and taught you the knowledge and wisdom that you don't have to share every aspect of yourself with someone, because the sacredness of you deserves privacy as well. These individuals help you learn how sacred you are. So, any insecurities that, you developed through these interactions, thank them, because honestly, it just has contributed to your creativity. And this is why you're a master at what you do. And this is what you choose to do long term, what you have mastered. You're going to be very happy doing it. You know? Very happy doing it. That's definitely what I'm picking up with this reading. You've come from some very unideal circumstances and situations. And you're setting the example that you can still be graceful, even in a world full of hate. That's why individuals are regretting, saying, well, I was feeling this way and I did this because of that. Now it's just coming out. You did this because you wanted to hurt someone. Because you were hurting. And while this moment may seem as if where you're just, in a protective shell at this point in time, realize that you're going to be free of that protective shell in the future. And you're going to look back at everything and just be like, wow, I don't have any regrets. I don't have any. You're going to look back and just not have any regrets because you made peace with the fact that some of these people still would have done what they are now regret doing, even if they knew life would be the way it is for them now. And life is not going very good for them. They still would do it, and I feel like you're going to make peace with that in your own unique way. And that's what's going to help you become an expert in what it is you love doing. So I hope you guys enjoy that message. We're going to cleanse the energy. Peace, love, and happiness, babies.